Hey YouTube, man, it's your boy Card Bands back with a new video. The reason why you click on this video because you want to learn on how to make money. So let's get into it. I'm gonna set the camera up right. The first thing you want to do is invest into a MRR, which stands for Master Resell Course, for 100% of the profit. You can resell the course for 100% of the profit, or you want to invest into a course that got a high-ass affiliate marketing in it, which means you're going to get a high-ass percentage. Like me, I get 85% of the percentage of the Digital Wealth Academy because it's an affiliate course. It's an MRR / affiliate course. Affiliate is basically where you're selling somebody product, service for a percentage. So, like example, the Digital Wealth Academy, it's $500 for the course. If I sell that course, I get 85% of that profit, which means that's $422. You do $422 times 10 within a month. Bro, that's $5K that I done made in a month. I only need 10 sales within a month. We ain't talking about no day. We talking about within a month. Only need 10 sales. What happened I get 10 sales before 3 days or some shit, you know? It's a new month and it's time for you to do something different in your life. Do something different. Get on something different, man. The best way is to start making money so you can get on the pace is by finding the people who already done been through it. They done been through the pain. They done been through the struggle. They already know the ins and outs. See, the problem is what we do. We try to be so cheap and be to the point where we try to look everything up on YouTube, ChatGPT, Google, Reddit, type in free things, type in free. But the more you type in free things, the more it put a hold on you because you know that information don't have as much value that's going to actually help you out. I was the same way. I didn't want to pay for shit. I'm not going to lie. I'm a cheap ass dude. I'm not going to lie. Everything I do try to be cheap. You feel me? I don't like really spending my money. But I had to get over that and was like, damn, you know, if I want to get out of my 9 to 5, I need to spend something. I need to do something with my money. I need to invest into somebody that's already successful, who already having the success, already doing the good shit, you know, already up there. That's what I want to be. I want to be out of my 9 to 5. So I had to break that broke mindset and actually took the time to invest into the course. But this is what I did. The course cost $500. Me personally, I had $500 because of the line of credit that I took out. I already had $500. But I didn't want to touch that because it was like I was already spending money on other shit. So I didn't want to mess my credit up bad or anything. I didn't want to go crazy. You know, I didn't want to do nothing crazy. So what was sustainable for me, I did a payment plan. I will show you the screenshot of how much I get taken out every month. It's $72.99. I get that taken out every month. And you can do the same too. Bro, you don't have to spend a whole $500. You can get started with Afterpay with $72.99. So you get that taken out every month. That was sustainable for me. You know, if you work in a 9 to 5, that would be more easy and more sustainable for you to even afford a course. Because it ain't like you just getting $500 just straight taken out. No, you're getting $72.99 taken out every month. That would be easy, especially if you get paid once a week or 2 times out of a week. Me, I get not 2 times out of a week, but 2 weeks. You know, I get paid every 2 weeks. You might get paid every 1 week. Do whatever's sustainable for you. But I know for me, and I'm giving you my best advice, if I was you, I would do the payment plan. That's more easy. Why would you spend your whole entire money on that? Do something like a payment plan. You know, I'm putting you on game. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to help you out. But that's the best way for you to start making money is finding people who are already doing successful in it. Like the Digital Wealth Academy, there's people who making 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures. That's teaching us what to do from A to Z, bro. They teaching us everything what to do. I'm talking about everything, finding skill sets on how to make money, and it's gonna break it down, teaching you everything. I will have it listed right here and just showing y'all guys for real, because it's like I really want y'all to get on it, and I really want y'all to make it bad for real. That's the goal for real. The goal is for us to get out of 9 to 5 and stop doing the same shit. You don't want to work. I don't want to work. I don't want to keep going out 9 to 5. Right now, you feel stuck, like you just can't go anywhere. You just stuck right now, and it's just like, damn, like you trying to do a dribble, but you just like, I don't know where to go. You know, like I'm really trying, but I just don't know really what to do. No, I don't know what to do. It's the first of the month, man. Get on this, start making money with digital marketing. Because you can start selling anything. It doesn't matter. You can sell anything. If you're a beginner like I was, get started with the digital with the cabinet, because it's going to be teaching you everything from point A all the way from point Z. You got to get on this, bro. You got to get on your Zoom. You got to get on it. You got to stop playing around and stop bullshitting and just lock in. And I want to talk about when it also comes to posting. When it comes to posting, you have to stay consistent. You have to stay consistent. You have to show up. Even when you're not getting sales, you have to stay consistent. You have to show up. And the post that you want to post, you want to make viral reels. I keep saying it. You want to recreate reels that's already viral so you can get in the algorithm. But not any viral reels now. Not any viral reels. The reels that you're going to be recreating is the reels that resonates with your brand, your story, your background, just things that you've been through. And once you kind of recreate it, you're going to go on your caption, because your caption is just like your voice. You're going to be talking about how you relate to the story, the struggles. So when you post your content, it either needs to be educational, where you educate your audience. Example. So I educate you about this product. You know, I'm putting you on game about this product. You know, I'm just giving you free game about it. That's educational. Or whether you inspire somebody. You can inspire somebody through what you're talking about, like about you. You know, you talking about your story, the things that you've been through, and you know how you from this place till you here now. We can talk about it that way. Or you can inspire somebody through a quote. You know, you can get them to move. You can get them to do something. So basically, you can get somebody to do something because you inspire somebody somehow, but you did it. And you can show your personality. You need to show your personality. People need to see how you talk, how you vibe. So the best way is to start talking, man. All your videos don't gotta go be talking and shit. You know, because all my videos is not about talking and talking and talking. But some of my videos gonna have my face and my voice of me talking, so people can understand what I'm saying, where they can understand where I'm coming from. They can see my face. They can see how serious I am. They can see how jokey I am. Just me being me showing up, me being authentic, and me just being me. And to be honest, when it also comes to posting content, all us digital marketers, we kind of almost selling the same product. So it's not about the freaking product, bro. It's not about the product. A person can have a trash product, but if they can market right though, if they can market, you know how many sales that is? If they can market, bro, it doesn't even matter. It's all about your marketing. You have to be a good marketer, as in where you showing yourself, you showing up, you being consistent. You gonna get in that algorithm, because the more you post, the more you putting yourself out, you setting yourself up for opportunity and success. You setting yourself up every time. You setting yourself up for greatness. You is, because you posting 3 times a day. If you ain't posting 3, post 2. But don't never post 1. If you're gonna post 1, post another video. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care how bad your day is. Post 2 to 3 reels a day. My preference is 3 reels a day. Don't even miss a beat, because the Instagram gonna reward you for that. They're gonna show your videos to more people. You have an opportunity to blow up. It only take that 1 post, you know? And it's not even so much about going viral. It's not about going viral. It's about you helping your audience. You find out who your audience is and you're helping them. You know, you give them the dessert, you know, you give them the dessert. You let them eat too, you feel me? Help your audience. It's not about going viral, because I ain't gonna lie. It's some couple posts that I posted in the past that it kind of went viral. It didn't went viral, but it had a good amount of views on there, and I didn't even get paid from it. So it's not even about going viral. It's about you providing value, because what you're going to be looking at when it comes to your analytics and stuff like that, you're going to be looking at, it's not even about the likes either. It's not even about the likes. It's not about the likes. It's about who's sharing your stuff. and who coming on your stuff and the views. Those are the most three things that you're going to be looking at, because you need to see what type of content they really rocking with, so you can kind of recreate that same content over and over and over. You feel me? It's basically like a study guide or something like that. You feel me? It's like a study guide. Like you get to actually see. It's like you study film, you know? It's like those of you who play sports or whatever, you know, you study film. It's just like you studying film. And you see what type of content that you need to make. You're going to see what do your audience like and what they don't like. And you just basically do the same thing over and over. But for you to stay in that algorithm, you need to make content that's already viral. So you can just be in there. You can be in the wave. Once you make content that's already viral, like this the wave right here. Like this the wave. Okay, you gonna make content that's already viral. Boom. Okay, for you to stay on it, you're gonna have to kind of put a little twist in yours, or how you kind of relate to it. You feel me? Put your own little twist in it, and you just stay on there. Boom. You go every time. But this, for the people who the digital marketers, I'm putting an example. For the digital marketers who for the digital marketers who just sell their digital product over and over and over, those are the ones that's not gonna get a sale. So this the wave of the content that's gonna come every time. This them right here. They miss it. They miss it because they F up. Because all they do is talking about their digital product, so it's no sales coming. Nobody is rocking with them. Nobody knows them. It's no human connection. Like, who is you? Who is you? Where you from? What struggles you been through? I don't know nothing about you. You need a human connect. You need to be real, be authentic. People will rock with you if you just share your story. People will mess with you. You just have to show up and be yourself. They would know. They would know when you're not yourself. They ain't stupid. They ain't stupid. They would know. You have to genuinely help these y'all audience. You need to help these people. You need to figure out who your needs, who your people. Before you even start anything, you need to figure out who your needs, who you going to be targeting. I know the people I'm going to be targeting. The people that I'm going to be targeting is young men, young men who from like the ages of 18 to 25, or the ages of 18 through 35 that's already working a 9 to 5. They just stuck. They don't know what to do. Or if they do know what to do, they just need some type of hope, like like this will work out. You know, if I do this, this will work out. That's who I'm targeting. That's my niche. That's my niche. That's my niche right there. Your niche could be different. You could be a mother. You could be a dad. You could be somebody who is in jail that just got out, you know, but don't have a job and they want to start making money online. You know, it could be different things. It could be a lot of different things. You never know. It could be a whole different set. It could be girls targeting girls. It can just be different things. You have to find out what your niche, and you have to talk to your niche every time, your audience every time. You gotta talk to your audience. You have to. That's where sales gonna come, when you talk to your audience. But you gotta show up. You gotta be consistent, and you just gotta show up. Like, you just gotta show up every time. I just said that, but you gotta show up. Like, it's not so much of the digital product. It's so much about you marketing. You putting yourself out there every time. Post on platforms. Post on TikTok if you can. Post on Instagram if you can. Post on YouTube if you can. Start doing long form content. Start posting shorts. Start posting shorts. Start posting shorts. Do what you can do, you know? Some people don't want to post on Instagram. Cool. Post on TikTok. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for you. If you're going to stay consistent, if you're going to put the work in, do what's best for you. Just show up and be consistent, and sales will come. You just have to show up. You just have to believe. You're going to have faith that you really can do this. If you have no faith, click out this video, bro. Click out of it. Because sometimes, man, in life, we're going to have to take a bet on ourselves. That's what we lack. We don't take a bet. It's like we've been working a 9 to 5 for so long. Me and you, we've been working a 9 to 5 for so long that it comes to the point where it's just like, damn, if I don't, like, it's like a slave mindset. It's hard to explain, but it's like a slave mindset where it's just like, okay, like, this won't never work out. If this don't work out, I'm gonna get, you know, my job gonna fire me. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna be poor. I'm gonna be homeless. It just, everything ain't gonna work out. If I start this business, it's just not gonna work out. We think everything is a scam because it's like the only way we know is working a 9 to 5. Come on, bro. Let's be honest. That's the only way we know. That's the only route we know is working a 9 to 5, going to school, going to the military, just doing the generic shit. You feel me? That's the only way we know because this is what we've been taught. This is what around us. They told us to go to school. They told us to go to trade school. They told us to go to the military. They told us to be engineers. And I ain't, you know, stunting on no engineers. I ain't doing none of that. Cause my homeboy, he in school for engineer. I'm in school for trades. So I'm not stunting on none of that. I'm not stunting on none of that. I'm not saying that. But we want to do the things that we want to. You feel me? You want to do the things that you want to. You feel me? Some of us don't want to go to school. I personally don't want to go to school. Only reason I went to school because I tried business in the past. It didn't work out for me. So I was like, damn. I mean, school might be the only way it. Trade school might be it. You feel me? That's the only way. That's the only reason I went. My mom didn't force me. None of that, you know. I just got to the point where I was trying business in the past. It wasn't working out. I'm still at my 9 to 5. Shit wasn't working out for me, so I got scared, bro. I got scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, damn, like this can't be my life. It's just going to work all the time. So I had to feel something. I had to feel like I needed to do something. Like I got scared. So that's the only reason why I went to school. If I would have found out about digital marketing, I promise you I would not never ever went to school. You feel me? I'm thinking about dropping out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, for real. But that's not part of the video, man. All I want to say is, if you want to start something, be good, be your best at it, show up and be consistent. You know, even when you ain't in your best at it, show up and be consistent. Put in the work, put in the grind, and just show up, man. That's the end of the video. Y'all stay safe and y'all stay blessed. I'm out. Peace.